Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Sunday morning and episode 3 of some Christmas goodies. Today we're going to be making another bread, a nice bread that you can use for gifting or for your family for the Christmas holidays and breakfast and hot chocolate and tea and cocoa days and whatever. We're going to be making date and nut bread. Now, I mentioned the date and nut bread when I made the fruit bread because, of course, they both contain the dates. And this is my Aunt Thelma's date and nut bread. And let me just show you the recipe. I don't even know if you can see it. And this is an original. This was my mother's handwriting. And my Aunt Thelma was my father's sister. And so I'm going to have to take this and go over some of the measurements with a pen because it's getting very hard to read them. And they're beginning to fade out. So this recipe is, well, I don't know, forever and ever now. I mean, my mother was born in 1910 and has been dead for a number of years. And she wrote this probably around 1963 or 4 because she did write a lot of recipes out when I got married, which was in 1964. So this is probably one of those. So anyway, I've had this for a long, long time. And we're going to make this today. I'm going to use a regular size loaf pan because I'm going to cut it and hopefully use it for my Christmas party on, sorry, just a minute, water was boiling. For my Christmas party on Saturday. I'm making this on Thursday. And hopefully what I'll do is cut it thinly and make little sandwiches with cream cheese, and then cut each of the slices in thin pieces, like sticks. So there'd probably be 3 out of one slice, 3 little sandwiches out of 2 slices put together with cream cheese. Now, that's if I can find cream cheese. One of the most prominent grocery stores here in Florida, Publix, and the local one next to me, there's several more around, but I wasn't really interested in traveling to 17 stores, did not have 1 block or container of cream cheese on the shelf. It seems to be one of the missing items. I'm not sure why, but anyway. My husband is going to the store right now, and it's a different grocery store chain, and see if they have any. But if they don't, I have got 1 block here that I can use. I was trying to get the whipped cream cheese. It just spreads a little easier. So anyway, anyhow, let me take you down to the counter because this again is a 2-parter. I'm going to get one started, and then we'll have to let it cool, and then I'll be back to put the rest of it together. Be right back. Hang in there. Okay, like the fruit cake, this starts with boiling water, and the object of the boiling water is to soften the dates. Here are the dates. It takes 1 package of dates. Now this has been boiling. I'm going to put the dates in. I'm going to put 1/4 cup or half a stick of butter, and I'm going to put 1.25 cups of sugar. There's a cup. And then I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of salt. Stir these around, and that's it. I don't have to boil it. The other one wanted me to boil it for like 5 minutes or so. This says to get the water boiling, put the ingredients that I just mentioned in, and let it cool. So we're going to do that, and then I will be back when it's cool enough to go to the next step. And in the meantime, I'm going to set my oven, or get it ready to go, at 350. So I'll be back in just a little bit when this is cool enough to continue. See you later. Okay, we're cool enough. I am going to add 2½ cups of flour, 1. I'm going to double check here before I throw the second one in. Yes, 2½. Two. And a half. 1 egg beaten, so I'm just going to put it in my ½ cup measure here and mix it around a little bit. Okay. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Keep it in a little jar here. It says ½ teaspoon of vanilla. So just a little dab will do you. Let me get a spatula. Well, come on now. There we go. And ½ cup of walnuts, which is just about what I have in here. And that, I believe, is that. 1 egg, 2½ cups of flour, soda, walnuts, and vanilla. Perfect. My oven is preheating to 350, and I have greased 2 pans. I don't know how many it's going to take. I think it might take 3, but we're going to see. Let me just bring it down a bit. Hold on a second. There's my oven. No, I think I'm going to be good with 2. Sorry, I have to go this way. I can't see what's in the bowl. There you go. Now these are supposed to cook for approximately 50 minutes. So I will start checking them about 45 and see what we're doing. And I'll be back when they're ready to come out of the oven. Back in a bit. Well, here we are, right out of the oven. Well, I've had it out here about 10 minutes. And I'm going to try to get a little piece cut so I can give you a taste test. It's really not good to cut it this warm, but we'll see if we can get a little piece without making too much of a mess. Oh, not bad. They're pretty. And I was able to get some whipped cream cheese. So we might as well put some on. Well, that's a little much. And you see, they will be cream cheese sandwiches, so I'll just do it this way. Although they won't be this big. They'll be more like this big. So let's see how this goes. I'm sure it's going to be just terrible. Look at that. That is so good. That is so good. And I'll tell you one thing. I didn't have to stand on top of the camera. My house smells divine. Now, I'll save the other half for my husband. Once these have finished cooling, they're in those aluminum pans and they have a cover. So I will just put them back into their own pans and put a cover on them. But boy, oh boy, it's just delicious. Give it a try. I mean, if the fruitcake, some people, because I did get a lot of compliments on the fruitcake, and a lot of people who said they liked it. But if you don't like all of that citron, try the date nut. It's sweet and crunchy because of the walnuts, and just delicious. So I'm excited to share that with my company on Saturday. And until I see you again on Tuesday, I want everybody to have a great afternoon. You're seeing this on Sunday. Hope the right team wins. And I will see you again on Tuesday, hopefully, with a craft day. So until then, stay safe. And everybody play nice now. Love you. Bye-bye.